Right, so here we are in TYP Live and Bridtown TV speaking to Gaffer Brett Agnew following today's 2-1 win against Barton Town.
Yeah.
Brett, analyse today's game for us, please, sir.
I thought it was. I thought we started really well. I thought we came out the blocks really well. We kind of forced it on them. A little intricate play around about the final third was really good, and they didn't really know how to take it. So then once we scored, though, we kind of went a bit flat, and we accepted it a bit. That was just weren't really at it. And then the second half we came out, done really well again, got the goal, and then we we went flat again. After every goal we went flat. We had plenty of chances again, which is a good thing. You know what I mean? It is a good thing. I'm not going to be too hard again, because we had enough chances. We probably win the game about 5-6-1. And then obviously, I mean, the most disappointing thing is probably the clean sheet, because we should. They never bothered us any part of the game until we give them the penalty, really.
And obviously, your new centre-back pairing today, well, I say new, obviously Jack Bullis, Fraser Papperell playing with each other because Jenks is injured. Yeah. Fraser Papperell, I thought it was very, barring the penalty, giving away the penalty, I thought it was very on point today. I thought it was good.
Fraser had a fantastic game. He done really, really well. And it's just little things like that overshadow, though. A little silly decision, call it a brain fart, don't they? That's probably ruined a very, very, very good, probably man of the match performance, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I thought that as well. I thought it was solid.
Yeah, he was, and that's because he'd done the simple things. He didn't want to run out with the ball. He passed it on to the lads that can do it and stuff. So yeah, it was just a bit. I'm more disappointed for him. Not I'm disappointed in him. I'm more disappointed for him, because that was a really good, really, really good performance from him.
It was.
And it is what it is, isn't it? You take the penalties, and that's what happens. But it gave them a little chance to get back into it. Gave them something to play for, and we did look as if we were struggling for a bit, and then we should really have went on and scored another few goals, really.
And I know I was saying on the commentary, 2-0. It's always the worst scoreline, because if they score one and momentum and they get a bit of wind in the sails, before you know it, that 2-0 can be 2-2. And they did get a bit of wind in the sails in that second half, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was over there thinking about substitutions to make, just to kind of show the game up, and then Lamps just says, "No, hold off," and next thing you know, it was 2-1. So luckily he said that, because I was making a few changes. But with the lads that come on, I thought Chris Addo was really good. I thought Tom was outstanding when he came on, and that's exactly what you want for your substitutes, to come on and show you that you really should have started them.
And obviously, one player that I'd like to obviously speak about, he could play football in a little box and still look like he's got space. Is Pete Davison? He really commanded in the centre of that park. He's so good on the ball, isn't he?
Yeah, he's very good. Yeah, because he doesn't panic. It doesn't matter if there's 3 or 4 men around him. He just doesn't panic, and he's got a very good footballing brain, so he can pick a lot of passes out that lads don't really see. Or he's just so calm on the ball, and that you need that sometimes, because when everybody's erratic, when everybody's trying to do all these things running about, you need somebody to be the calming influence, and Pete is the calming influence for us, and he does really well in that midfield for us as well. Obviously getting on the ball, getting the ball back, and just showing it up. So I thought Will Annan done brilliant, and next to him today as well, he looked to get on the ball a lot and drive us forward. So I think the performance, all in all, was a decent performance, if I'm honest.
No, I fully agree. Like I said, I think they got better as the game went on. Like you said, they got that little bit of momentum, and they grew with the game, didn't they, really? But it would be nice to get that third goal.
It'd be nice to get 5 or 6 goals, like I said. That would have been just lovely, like it should have been. So, but no, the lads are entitled to have a game, a day off, or just not at the races. And that, I'm just a bit, like I say, if I didn't do it, and if I didn't highlight it, then I wouldn't be doing my job right either. So I've got to make sure that I'm on point and I'm on the top of my game. So I need to make sure that these lads are on the top of their game as well. And when they're not, I need to build them up or highlight it, so that the lads can then go into the next game thinking, yeah, I wasn't good, and yeah, I didn't do that right, and I did do this right, but I didn't do that. So you've got to highlight it, and it's not the good parts. I don't like letting people down, but ultimately I'm there to build people up as well, and I think I'm all right at building people up. But you obviously need to take that side as well.
And then obviously, I know we're speaking a week ago saying, right, we need to start winning some games, go on that little bit of run. So that's obviously Answorth last week.
Yeah.
Got another 3 points today. Where do we go to next? Is it Athersley next?
It's at home at Athersley, yeah.
You know, and I'm going to ask you. I'm going to start asking this because obviously the squad changed. Have you got any more players up your sleeve or anything like that? Because obviously when Nathan Kitt was signed to the week, we've got Ellis Barkworth coming in now. Have you got any more up your sleeve? Or?
No, I've had players messaging me, but they don't seem to answer the phone whenever they message you asking, do you want me to come? But then, or would you like a new striker or a midfielder? But then when you message them back, they don't get back to you. So
yeah, is that literally what it's like? People start the blue just pop up.
Yeah, that's what's happened. It's a bit weird, but I don't know.
So in the change room now, obviously, I know we've got a week off, so you're going to have 2 more training sessions. Anyone picked up any knocks, injuries? Obviously, I noticed Joe McFadden came off after getting a brace. Is he all right?
Yeah, Joe's fine. I think it's just bedding Joe in because he's been out for such a long time, and with his illness and things like that, then we have to bed him in, and he's getting there. You can see he's getting there, touches and things like that. So I'm happy with Joe's progression, and just need to look after him though. We can't go hell for leather with him. I think Pete's groin's a bit tight, so he'll probably miss the sessions. We just need to manage Pete's groin as well, because when he picked it up at the start against North Ferriby, I think it was, we just need to manage it. We don't want to overdo it with Pete. But I think everybody else seems to be all right.
So overall, then today, happy Gaffer or disappointed? Last week 6-2, I'm thinking you'd be buzzing, and you was disappointed. Today you've won 2-1, being a bit of a tighter than what maybe should have been.
To be honest, I'm going to end up sounding like a sour old person, innit? But I'm not really over the moon. No, I'm happy that we've got 3 points and we're on. But if I'm honest, again, that's another game there that you could go out and show that you could really put teams to the sword. And that was another game where it should have been. We should have had a clean sheet. Did they have one shot? Yeah, I think one shot they had, clean sheet. Then we could have went on and got it 6 or 7 there. There was a good few chances, so not over the moon, but yeah, I'm relatively happy we've got 3 points because they had a tricky side back. Yeah,
well, you called it before the game. There'd be a bit I don't know, a bit of fight in the dog sort of thing, and they did, didn't they? They did.
Yeah, of course. When they got something to fight for. But if you can keep teams down and stand on them when they're down and not let them into the game and manage the game better, then we'll make life a lot easier for me and Lamps over there anyway, that's for sure.
Well, what I would say, well done for today. I know sometimes you're hard down with yourself. Well done, mate. That's 2 on the spin now.
Yeah.
I know hopefully in a week's time we'll be speaking 3 on the spin, and yeah, as long as we're in that mix come when it matters, mate. You keep doing what you're doing, boss.
Of course. Yeah, it's good to see a good little buzz around the ground as well today.
Tell you know how many people's there today? It looked busy, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, don't say there's over 300.
295.
Oh, 299. Yeah. And a dog.
295 is the official attendance today, Brett. But how nice is that? Do you know when we talk about the community backing you? You could sense it today.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. That is good. And like I said, obviously it's good to see people round about and helping out and doing a bit. The volunteers for the club are exceptional, and they need to be rewarded as well. And that's by people coming to see what they've done, coming to see the pitch that they maintain, coming to see the clubhouse that they maintain. So. No, it's excellent. It's excellent to see everybody's all on board, really, and thanks for everybody that's come out today. Yeah, it's been a good attendance, mate. Hey, well, Brett, like always, mate, thank you for speaking to us so soon after the match. And hey, have a good week, mate, and we'll catch you next Saturday, mate. Yeah, thank you. Take care. Hey, well, thank you very much, Brett. Everyone, please watch, like, subscribe, Bridtown TV, and TYP Live, bring you our Bridtown as the season goes on. Thank you very much.